So I am currently at work. Got a job on a truck, well, trailer. Woo! Breaking things. Brake chamber. So brake chambers operate brakes on trucks and trailers. And this one has failed whilst driving, so it's locked the wheel on. So I've come here, diagnosed it as brake chamber, got the part number off the brake chamber, and I've gone to collect a new one. So now I've got the brake chamber, because it's underneath the trailer. The best thing for me to do is to get this tool bag and just put all the tools in it which I think I'm going to need during the job. So I've already organised half of it. So I now need all spanners and an adjustable, and I've got an extra long 24. So I'll take all of them out of my little set here from 17 to 24. Got in there, got an adjustable in there, and me long big one. Got a hammer. Because of these bars here, this is just a universal chamber. These bars here, just a little thing. Some of them are different lengths. So what I normally do, I'll take one of these as well, so I can get it to the right length. What else do I need? I'm going to forget something. Now I'm doing this video, I'm going to freaking forget something. I know I am. I don't know. Torch, that would help. Where's my torch? I'm so organised. Right, because I'm not actually in my usual van right now, which is a bad thing. So I'm not in my usual van. I keep forgetting which side of this phone the camera lens is on. This side, not this side. I keep looking at that. Aha! Torch. You can go in there too. Right. I'll come back to you when I'm underneath. Hello again. Underneath the trailer. This is the broken one. So what they inside here, inside this bit here, there's a rubber diaphragm, which when you press the brake, bring it up, when you push it down, you know, operates the air, pushes it through, which pushes this bar over there, which goes down there to the caliper which operates the brakes. This one is on drums, so in there will be an S-cam, which will twist with the chamber, which will push the shoes out. Quite simple, simple works. So what I need to do now is here, this bad boy here, you take that out, put it in here, and that will disengage the chamber, so you'll have no pressure. Like this new one, has already got it in there. So you never want to work with chambers whilst under pressure, because they can really hurt. Let's get on with it. Right, that wasn't straightforward at all. Right, because the chamber's knackered, where this goes in, it's not straight, so I've had to cut around here to get it in so I can pull the chamber back. Nothing's ever simple, is it? So yeah, now, airline's off. That better be straightforward. This is where it starts getting trippy. Now them airlines, oh you can't see shit. Now them airlines are off. Hello, I'm upside down. I need this clip out to get this pin out to release, I can't see where I'm going, to release this from the slack adjuster. This where it's connected there, and that rod, and that's where it goes to the brakes, and it just twists. Like I say, this one's brake drum with shoes, not disc and pads. So that'll twist, and like I said, it'll use S-cam. It's cold and wet. Hey-o, it's all good fun. Right, now that pin's off, I'll just put it in here. Where the hell is it? Where the heck is it? I'm not very organised at all today. Where's that bloody pin gone? Oh, freaking matter, I'll just use a new one to show you. Right, let me swap. So, brake chambers. So, this is the bit that goes on the S-cam. That's the pin I've just taken out. In fact, I'll take this one out as well in a minute before I put it on. So now, all I've got to do is get this ratchet, which is extendable, get these off. And then as soon as they're off, I can pull the old one off, measure up this, cut this down to size, and then put this one on and just repeat the process. Yeah. So now the old one's off. See the size difference? So I'm putting that to the same place that one is, then coming forward a bit and cutting, and then I can go back to where it should be. So let's get that done. Success! Now the new chamber's on. Only things left to do now are put this in a little holder at the side of the chamber, check for air leaks obviously, and readjust the slack adjuster. So what you do with the slack adjuster, you take it tight, basically get it until the brakes are on, and then you adjust it off 3 clicks. So then obviously it's at its most efficient position. So yeah, get that done, and there's no air leaks, job done. That is that one done. In fact, I'm going to finish this. I need a haircut ASAP. So, jobs like that, as long as you go via the right steps, are a piece of piss. When you're doing brake chambers and all that kind of stuff, I always take the Susie lead off, because the driver who's in the cab, you never know if he's just going to accidentally press a brake or whatever. You never know. So I always take the Susie lead off, and like I say, the first thing to do is wind off the chamber so it's got no pressure, because if you don't wind off the chamber, as soon as you undo them bolts, it's going to come at you with force. And I've heard of deaths like that before, which is never good. Never good! So that was just a quick little video, step by step. I'm not going to video the whole entire steps of the job, because at the end of the day, it is a live breakdown. And I do need to get it done with efficient time, because it was on a main road. I love how people just do not indicate these days. They just don't bother. Anyway, so what was I saying? My mind's gone too cold. Yeah, so as long as you do the right steps, think about the safety aspect of the job, because at the end of the day, any slight mistake, misstep or anything like that can be dangerous for you and, well, the driver, anyone that, because at the end of the day it's a truck. They go down the road at 56 miles an hour, 44 tonne, some of them are above if it's a heavy load, and it's just one of them, like, you just need to make sure that what you're doing isn't making the vehicle dangerous in any way. What I always do, everything as well, that's why I love taking them tool bags onto them jobs, because everything I do, like nuts, bolts, washers, split pins, anything, I just chuck straight in the bag, so I know for a fact I haven't left anything on the road to puncture anyone's tyre. Lovely weather. What's the date today? The date is the 17th of November. I know that because it's my son's 5th birthday today, and I'm out working and he's at school. Yeah, I do love my job. I don't love it as much when the weather's like this, because you just know it's just going to be, you're going to get cold and wet. And when you get your legs wet, they're wet for the rest of the day. you're just uncomfortable, especially your arse and your knees. Like I can get fully 100% soaked, like I've just jumped into a fucking river, and I'll be fine until I jump back in my van. Then it starts becoming uncomfortable. And when I'm going under vehicles, when it's wet and well all the time, I use a spray suppression flap. So like if you notice in trucks, they've got the wheel arch, wing, whatever you want to call it. At the back, they'll have a flap that hangs down. You can buy them in big sizes, i.e. my size. So one size flat, hard plastic, which is easy, nice to slide about, and the other side's like fake grass plastic stuff. It's mainly to catch the shit off the tyres, but it just makes it a bit more comfortable for me. So the best, easiest thing to use. Yeah, this is just a quick video in my day-to-day life. That's just one job of multiple a day. I just thought I might as well film something. I'm not going to tell you who owned the truck and the registration of the truck and blah blah blah, because at the end of the day, data protection, and I don't want any customers to come back moaning that I'm filming their truck's broken. So just know it was an Arctic and trailer, and the trailer was at fault because the brake chamber went. But at least the driver didn't drive a couple of miles with the tyre locked up, because I'd look at the tyre and made him move forward after. And the tyre's not got a flat spot. So yeah, when you're doing brake chambers, make sure you don't kill yourself. First thing to do is take the pressure off the chamber, and before you finish the job, check for air leaks and readjust the slack adjuster so the brakes are spot on. Yeah, easy job. Easy job. It's just one of them. It's just one of them straightforward mechanical hand fixie jobs. It's not electrical or diagnostic or computerized. It's just a straightforward wrenching job. Yeah. Have a good day.